Guys, as I've begun the local chicken project, I've never thought of spending a lot of money on feeding whenever it comes to raising these particular birds. But along the way, my records begin to show that I'm spending a lot of money whenever it comes to feeding these particular birds. So in this particular video, I'm going to take you through the amount of money you need in order to feed at least 100 local chickens, okay? And this takes into consideration the birds that are at the point of laying, not the day-old chicks. So as I've been preaching, I'll recommend if you want to raise local chickens, make sure that you get the ones that are at the point of laying. Start from that particular range because you are going to save a lot of money. Okay, so on the board I've written down some figures which I'm going to take you through the figures because I don't want this video to be long. So I'm going to take you through the figures so that you'll be prepared. As you are growing, you may start from 10 birds, but your farm will begin to grow. So whenever you begin to grow, you make provisions for the feeding cost. Okay, so all the figures we have on this particular board is about the feeding cost, which takes into account the daily feeding cost, the weekly, and then the monthly. So I'm going to break it down for you to the best of your understanding. But before we dive into this, if this is your first time on this particular channel, I'm Isaac from Sinai Farms. And then in this farm, I raise local chickens. So I will recommend if you are new, make sure you subscribe to the channel to join the family. And the OGs, I salute you. So guys, let's dive onto the board and then I'll take you through the figures. Now, whenever we look onto the board, I have the figures here. And then we are taking into consideration 100 birds. And then these birds, they are birds that are at the point of laying. Okay, the ones that have a duration of a week, 2 weeks, 3 weeks to begin to lay. Okay, now if you are planning to raise 100 of these birds, these are the costs you are going to incur on feeding alone. Okay, now on feeding, we have the daily consumption. Now 100 birds, they are going to consume 7 kilograms per day. That means each bird will be taking 70 grams, the birds that are at the point of laying. So 100 birds will give you 7 kilograms. Okay, now a kilogram is costing currently in Ghana 7 Ghana cedis, depending on the brand. So I'm using Sankofa. So Sankofa, per the amount they are selling the bag, that is the 50 kg bag, if you break it down, a kilo is costing 7 Ghana cedis. And then 7 Ghana cedis is approximately 1,000 naira. Okay, now why I do the conversion from cedi to naira is I have a lot of people following me from Nigeria. Okay, so if you like me to be breaking these values down in your local currency, then you have to subscribe. The first position takes the win. Okay, so currently Nigeria is the one that is winning, not even Ghana. So Nigeria is the one that is currently taking the lead. So that is why I'm doing the conversion from the cedi to the naira. So 7 Ghana cedis is approximately 1,000 naira. Okay, so if your birds will be consuming 7 kilograms per day, that means 7 Ghana cedis by 7 kilograms, that will give you 49 Ghana cedis. And then these 49 Ghana cedis is approximately 7,000 naira. That is what your birds will be taking per day. Every blessed day you'll be spending around 7,000 naira on their feeding. Now when we come to the weekly, we just compute this from the daily by 7. So 7 days in a week. So if they are consuming 7 kilograms of feed per day, that means within a week your birds will be consuming 49 kilograms of feed, approximately, let's say 50 kilograms of feed. That is one bag of feed in Ghana. I've learned in Nigeria they are selling their bag 25 kilograms, that is in a bag. So approximately you'll be getting 2 bags of feed. If you're in Nigeria, you'll be getting 2 bags of feed, 225 kilograms bag of feed for your birds. That is what they'll be taking a week if you are raising just 100 local chickens. Okay, and then if you do the valuation, the price for a bag is 350 Ghana cedis. So if you convert this amount into naira, every day we know that you'll be spending around 7,000 naira. So if you compute this into naira, you'll be spending around 49,000 naira on weekly basis to feed 100 local chickens. Okay, now when we come to the monthly is just we compute this. Okay, so if a day they are consuming 7 kilograms, a week they are consuming 49 kilograms, that is approximately 50 kilograms. That means throughout the month, the whole month, we have 4 weeks or 30 days. So throughout the month, you'll be consuming 200 kilograms of feed. Okay, these 200 kilograms of feed will cost you around 1,400 Ghana cedis in Ghana. 1,400 Ghana cedis. We know a bag 50 kilograms is costing 350 Ghana cedis, which is 49,000 naira. So we just compute this, we multiply this by 4, and then we get 1,400 Ghana cedis. Okay, this 1,400 Ghana cedis is approximately $100. Okay, so if you convert this 1,400 Ghana cedis into naira, you'll be spending around 196,000 naira to feed your 100 local birds. Okay, that is the amount you'll be spending. So at the beginning, I did not think of spending this amount of money on feeding alone. Okay, so I just want to share this with you so that you have fair knowledge of the amount of money you are going to spend on feeding these local birds. If you want to go in big, you must know that you are going to spend some money, so you must make provisions for that amount of money you are going to spend. So guys, you must understand that the most expenditure you are going to incur whenever it comes to raising local chickens is about their feeding. Okay, that is the most expenditure you are going to incur, so you must make provisions for this cost depending on the number of birds you want to raise. Okay, so if you are considering 100 local chickens, within a month they will be consuming around 200 kilograms of feed, and then this will cost you 1,400 Ghana cedis, which is approximately $100, or in naira it will cost you around 196,000 naira, which is approximately 200,000 naira. Okay, I hope you've enjoyed this time with me. If you are new, subscribe. If you like this particular video, don't forget to hit the thumbs up. If you have any further question, leave it in the comment box below or reach out to me. My number will be in the description of the video. Reach out to me and then we take it from there. Okay,